guys and welcome back to my channel. So it is 2021. I'm knocking stuff over already. I haven't seen you guys since last year. I just thought let's start the year off with Get Ready With Me. It is also exactly today, my 1 year anniversary of being on the Jeffree Star PR list. So I thought I would take a look back at the 2020 products and put them all on my face and give you my full honest thoughts and opinions after using them for about a year. Let's get started! So I'm gonna like completely put my face on for you guys while I talk to you. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, which is, I've been staying naked a lot because it's been really hot in Australia lately. Like TMI, but like, it's the truth. But yeah, I haven't seen you guys since I made the cookies. Oh my god, yeah, since Jeffree Star came out with the Christmas collection and he bring out those cookie cutters. Oh my god, that video was so fun and you guys loved it so much, so thank you so much for that. I think I got about 5 days off in December, so I was just like working till I couldn't breathe, basically, because I got really bad hay fever. Like, oh, the thing with me with hay fever, if I get it until it's worse than like, I couldn't breathe when I woke up in the morning and I was just like constantly blowing my nose. Girl, it was not the tea. Oh my god, it was so annoying. But yeah, basically all December I was working at my new job with Estee Lauder, and you guys, when I tell you, I used to not care about skincare at all. Like, I was just like, girl, I don't care, it's my skin, I'm just gonna put makeup over it, and like, I don't really care about skincare. After using Estee Lauder skincare for like a week, I was like, oh, my skin feels like a baby's bum. I'm gonna continue using skincare. So, absolutely loving my skincare lately. I've been looking after my skin. I actually haven't put on makeup since last year. A while. It's probably been about a month since I've last worn makeup, so I'm just so excited to put on makeup and get a face on for you guys. And for myself, I just want to feel pretty. My god, I felt so like drained and like ugly without like putting makeup on. I love just getting glam. Like, that's the tea. Oh my god, speaking of the tea, RuPaul's Drag Race has started and I am living for this season premiere. It was so bloody good. Like, that is how you do a premiere. 6 lip syncs for your life. Oh my god, living. This is like my favorite part of the episode and also the runway, but literally we got to see a runway basically with their entrance looks, so I love that. And yeah, a few of my favorites. I love Gottmik. She was like a standout as soon as I saw the cast reveal. I've been following her for years. I love Utica. I love Rosé. And I love Simone. Oh god. They're all so pretty. I think it's a really good cast this season. I'm very excited because I think they're all going to be very competitive. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this season. I love it. Okay, next is brows. I'm going to go in with my precisely my brow. Couldn't say that word to save my life. And pop that in the brows. And I will tell you guys, so I haven't seen you since Christmas. What did I get for Christmas? One's right in front of me. Sam got me a brand new ring light. And one's also on my wrist. Apple Watch. Thanks to the husband. He also got me this and it's in the red, like the product red. Oh my god, it's so, I love it. We got some money, we got some chocolate, we got some nuts. But yeah, basically Christmas Day for me was just like to rest and like drink alcohol, basically. Because I had work the next day and I'd work the following day and I had work every single day of the month except for 5 days, I swear, in December. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to my favorite part of the face, the eyes. I am so excited to serve today's look. So we're gonna have a look back at all the products that Jeffree released in 2020. I'm gonna give you my full honest thoughts on them. I'm gonna use them, and let's just get into it. So starting off, we have the Bloodlust collection. This is the first palette he released for 2020. It is absolutely beautiful. I do really love this palette, and I have actually got quite a bit of use out of it. I will say that this shade here gave me a few troubles, and that's about it. It's just this one shade. I don't know, it's like kind of almost pressed too hard in the pan where it's like gets gritty, and then when you try to pick it up with your brush, it gets all like crumbly. But that is the only shade that I don't like in this palette. Everything else is gorgeous. Executioner is kind of, I think this happens with all the blacks with like a shimmer in them, like a purple shimmer or gold shimmer, whatever you want to put in. They're always just going to be black. Like the shimmer's going to go away unless you like proper press it on with your fingers. But in saying that, I love this palette so much. It is beautiful. A lot of people complain there was not enough purples in there. I actually think there is plenty of purples in there. You get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get like 10 purples. Like, girl, you can't go wrong. So yeah, I absolutely love the Bloodlust palette, and let's put it on my eyes. Right, so I'm gonna go in with Blood Queen, and that is gonna be the outer portion of my eye today. So I'm gonna do like a really dramatic, like big, bold, blown out cut crease to start off the year, like duh. That's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna pack this on the outer corner like so, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on like the Bloodlust collection as a whole. So my favorite thing from the Bloodlust collection, choking on ice, like duh, that was iconic. Such a beautiful extreme frost. Might be my second favorite. Yeah, I think it's my second favorite. My favorite is Sour Ice still. Like, I just love that so much. But yeah, definitely my second favorite. It is so good. The glosses, oh, I really love, what's it called? Lord Star. Oh my god, that's such a beautiful gloss. But I will be honest, like I did get a bit sick of the glosses last year. Like he was just releasing gloss after gloss after gloss, and I was just like, I want more liquid lipsticks. Jeffree, and not the mini ones. But it's okay. But yeah, oh, speaking of minis, he also released the mini Bloodlust collection, like the little mini lipsticks. Love that bundle. I love those bundles so much. I think they're so cute, and they're so good if you want to like try out his brand or some funky colors. The nudes are great as well if you want like everyday colors. It's just really great to try out his formula and like try out a few shades if you like want to go out of your comfort zone, like get the green one. If you want to stay, then go in the nudes, and then there's the reds and the pinks, the purples, blues, you name it, he's done it. I really want to see an orange set though. I think that'll be really cool, or like a yellowy set. Like, oh yes, I can't wait to see what he does this year. What else is in the Bloodlust? Oh, the mirror. Oh my god, the mirror is so epic. I love the... That's actually another thing I love from the Bloodlust collection is the emblem that he used. I just think that's such an iconic like moment and emblem. Like I just think that's such a staple emblem. And oh, the bomber jacket, I got the bomber jacket. I bought that myself. Is there anything else? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. But yeah, really love the Bloodlust collection. I'm gonna blend this out now with Vivid Mood. So with a JS12, I'm just gonna grab Vivid Mood and just blend out Blood Queen. Okay, that is that done. Next up, we have Orgy. So this is the next collection he released in the year, I'm pretty sure. If I get them out of order, like, sorry, but like, I just can't remember the whole bloody year, like, spot on. Do you know what I mean? I tried to block it out, like a lot of people. Anyway, so Orgy is the next palette I'm gonna be using. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't my favorite palette. This was probably like the one at the bottom of the list for me. I was excited for it, but I wasn't like excited for it, if you know what I mean. Like, I love color. Like, color is my go-to. I love color. Purple, greens, blues, yellows, give them all to me. Neutrals, I struggle with. I just really struggle with a neutral eye. I don't know why. But in saying that, using this palette, I did get my face on Jeffree Star Cosmetics page for the first time. I was just like, of course, like this is the palette that gets me on there. Like, out of all the looks that I've done, that's the one they choose. but still, like, oh my god. You know what, like, a lot of things happened last year that I was just like, really? Oh my god, okay. Go off, Lewis, like, pat on the back. Like, I started the year off making the PR list. I also reached majority of my goals for my New Year's resolution list. And I got a job, which was like the top of my list. And then it was Jeffree Star PR. Actually, this was the top of the list. Like, the PR list was the top of the list. Shh. And then the job was the second, and getting my face was the third. So I reached like the top 3 of my New Year's resolution list last year, and I was just like, okay, cool. Love it. But yeah, let's use the Orgy collection and I'll tell you about my thoughts on it while I use it. Duh. Okay, so first off I'm going to go in with Booby Trap, and I'm just going to connect that in with Blood Queen. I'm just going to like, what's the right word? Connect them together. Blend them together. But yeah, okay, thoughts on Orgy. Now this palette is actually really good, like really great formula, really smooth and buttery, really easy to blend out, but I just don't do neutral colors. So it was a struggle for me to think of looks to do other than like use the palette. Using the palette was easy, it was a blast, like it was so smooth, so easy to use. But I don't know why I struggle with neutrals. I just think my brain's like, this isn't color, this is boring, like, girl, what? But yeah, anyway, what did he release with Orgy? The mini Orgy? Girl, it is what it is, but I think I got one of the Bad Batch ones. So you know how we had like a whole moment and one of them was a Bad Batch? I think I actually received a Bad Batch one, so I do really love the middle shade in there. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a duochrome red orange kind of moment, and I love that shade so much, but it just kind of dried out. You know, like the texture of like a corkboard? It kind of felt like that on 5 of the shades out of the 9, and I just like, oh, I don't know. It was just the Bad Batch. I got the Bad Batch, so yeah. I was a little bit disappointed with that, but it's not his fault. I just got the Bad Batch. It's all good. Oh, my favorite thing, maybe he released last year. No, Blood Money released so. But the lipstick vault. Oh my god, how epic. Black Swallow also sell it now, so if you missed out on that and you want to get your hands on that, Black Swallow actually sell it as the vault. You can buy it. It's not exclusive to his website. They are also selling the Extreme Frosts as well, and all the mini bundles. So yeah, Black Swallow have upped their game and they've got all this stocky, and I'm so happy. Yeah, the face powders, I absolutely love them. I thought I was gonna hate them because I thought they would just give me like my oily skin just like shine, but they actually like make your skin look airbrushed, like beautiful. Oh, what else was there? The glosses, oh my god, the glosses. I don't know how to be enthusiastic about the glosses because there was just like gloss after gloss after gloss last year, but I did really like the shade. I think it was Silk Rope and Pretzel, something to do with pretzels. I can't remember the name. Yeah, I really liked those 2 shades, but like, I'm just like not a glossy girl, so glosses don't excite me as much as like liquid lips do, so yeah, it's just that. Right, then I'm gonna go in with the shade Bottom and blend out Booby Trap with that. I'm just gonna blend this out and then let's move on. Okay, moving on, we have the Cremated Collection Cremated Palette. I actually really love this palette and I got so much use out of it last year. Doing a grey like smoky eye with like a pop of white, or just like even like Mausoleum and like these weird shades like Afterlife. Oh my god, that's beautiful as highlighter. Yeah, I just really love this palette. It's a really great formula. The only shades I don't use are probably these ones down here. But yeah, I actually used this quite a bit last year and I really liked it. And it is, yeah, it's really great. Like, it's actually a really good palette. When I first saw it, I was like a little bit disappointed because it's just like out of my comfort zone as per se, but not as much as Orgy. I actually like to work with blacks and greys. I think they're so fun to work with. They can be really gothy or like just really glam. love it. But yeah, let's talk about the cremated collection while I use this palette. So with a pencil brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Hearst, and I'm just basically gonna deepen up the crease and just go in like so. Okay, so I may have covered up all of the brown that I just did. That's okay, I'm gonna go in with the brown over the top and then blend it out again. But I'll just do that off camera. I'll just use the same shades that I used before. But yes, absolutely love this. The black Hearst, what I'm using right now, is insane. So good as a black. And it stays and it doesn't crease. Easy to blend out, it doesn't go into a grey. It actually just like blends out black. Beautiful. Really love the greys in here too. Like Wednesday is one of my favorite shades in here. And then yeah, obviously he only released the glosses with this, so my favorite gloss of the year, Heaven's Gate. Oh my god, that is beautiful. It is literally like putting diamonds all over your lips, like beautiful. It makes you look like a glazed donut. Like I live, breathe and die for that shade. Like oh my god, so good. So yeah, definitely my favorite gloss of the year, Heaven's Gate. Hands down. Love the palette, love the glosses. I actually really loved all of them. 6 Feet Under, the black one he did, and then the silvery one, like beautiful shades. Love it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I said. So blend out this black with the browns on Orgy again, and then I'm gonna cut the crease and I'll be right back. Okay, the crease is cut. And moving on, my favorite collection from the year, Blood Money. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Absolutely love it. Absolutely worn heaps of it. I really want to just wear this a lot more this year because I only got to play with it I think once or twice last year because I was just like work. But I absolutely love this. Poison Ivy, Chameleon Fetish, Emerald Estate, Jaded, Crocodile Tears, Equity, Money Heist. Our favorite shades. The whole palette is my favorite shade, like to be honest, except for like this one and this one. Like I love every shade in here. I think he's done such a beautiful job. I love it. I love this palette so much, and this collection. When Jeffree said he's gonna finish off the year with a bang, bang, he did that. Let's talk about this collection while I put on the first part of this cut crease. So I'm going in with Poison Ivy and I'm gonna pop that in the first portion of my crease. Now, a lot of people did say that this was very similar to Alien. I mean, you would be correct. If you check out my video, there is a lot of I can't talk. Similarities. I did watch Alien next to this and yeah, there's a few similarities. They're a little bit different, but they're kind of the same, but honestly, Blood Money is all your greens, and then Alien is like purples, greens, and browns, and like weird colors that are beautiful. Like, and also the purple in Alien, my god, so good. But yeah, if you missed out on Alien, highly recommend getting this palette because it is basically a dupe for it, like half dupe. I would say like half the shades you could find in Alien. The other half are very unique as well, and he hasn't done them before. I just love this palette. This palette was definitely my favorite from the year, like for sure. Yes, in speaking in this collection, on this collection, in this collection, on this collection. My favorite was the Extreme Frost, as always. Actually no, my favorite is the palette, to be honest. I do really like the Extreme Frost. I just thought Sour Ice was so much better than the ones that he released with the green, with Blood Money, if you know what I mean. But still, like the Extreme Frost formula, love. And yeah, also I will be using them soon, but the new liners, these are really good, the eyeliners, the automatic eyeliners. Look, one of them broke, it was Armored Truck, but I saw like a lot of people's Armored Truck broke, so I think it was just like, that formula is just like, I don't know, he just probably didn't get spot on just yet, but the matte formula, really good, really creamy, and goes onto the waterline really nicely. The lip balm. The lip balm is actually so good. Me and Sam have been using that. We actually really love the lip balm. The mirrors were iconic. I went and got the matte one as well as the chrome one. What else did he release? Oh, the mini lip bundle. Oh my god, that was also my favorite like lip bundle for the year. Even though there was only 2, but like, no, there was 3. There was the Vault as well. But yeah, I absolutely love that mini lip bundle. Like, oh, the shade, what's it called? The mint one. High Society. He needs to make this in a full size. I absolutely love it. I use it in my waterline and like to cut the crease all the time. Beautiful shade. I love it. I need it in a full size. Jeffree, please and thank you. Oh, and the glosses. He also did glosses. I actually didn't really get much time to play with them. I think the only one I wore was Blood Money, and I loved that. That's such a beautiful gloss. It goes with the shade Secret Stash in the palette so well. So yeah, I love the gloss formula. I do love the glosses, but I just was getting sick of glosses by the end of the year. Because there was a gloss with every collection. I was like, I like the liquid lipsticks, Jeffree. But he still gave us new liquid lipsticks, so just mini ones. I want big ones. But yeah, we'll come back to Blood Money in just 2 seconds. Okay, so to go next to Poison Ivy, Put It Back. The mini controversy with Put It Back. I love this version so much more than the original version. I love green. Green is so beautiful, and this emerald green is no exception. Like, it's just beautiful. Hence why I put it all over my eyes when I first used the palette. Like, it's so good. Very nice formula, very creamy. Yeah, I love the new mini controversy. I actually really liked the slime gloss as well. What else did he come out with? The mirrors. I love the mirrors. They're iconic. The circle shape. You can see your whole bloody face and more. I actually really liked the add-on to the Conspiracy collection. But yeah, basically anytime anyone talked about the mini conspiracy or Shane Dawson, they would get cancelled. So a lot of people just like stopped using it and didn't post about it and anything, and it's just like really sad. But like, that's cancel culture for you. Like, you talk about something that people have cancelled, and you just get bad mouth for using the product or whatever. Which is like, I understand where people are coming from, but like, this shit needs to end. Like, I want to use what I want to use what you want to use. You can use that stuff that I don't use, and I won't comment about it. I won't be like, oh my god. Oh, I'm so over it. But yes, I'm going to be building Put It Back on the next portion of my eye. Damn, I really popped off for a second there. But I love this shade. Look at it. It's so bloody beautiful. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. Such a beautiful green. Yeah, like absolutely gorgeous. And there is a very similar one in Blood Money, yes. But it is not the same. It is definitely not the same. There's one that's this one is more like emerald green, and then the one in Blood Money is more like kind of neon-y green, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're definitely very similar, but not exactly the same. And I'm just gonna blend that right next to Poison Ivy, fade them into each other because they're like perfectly fading into each other. Okay, beautiful. I'm just gonna close this gap up, and then I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line with Blood Money again, because love. Actually, I am going to show you. I'm going to put Velour Serpent in this little gap here, because I just think it's going to mesh well with both the green and the purple, because it's kind of like a teal, and like blues go with green and with purple. So let's pop that in there and see if that works. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the move, Lewis. Well done. My brain sometimes, I'm just like, oh, duh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take Velour Serpent, and I'm going to put that on the first third of my under eye, because that's going to connect really well with Bloodlust, and then I can fade it in to Blood Money. Oh my god, my mind! Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay, then I'm going to take Crocodile Tears and pop that right in the middle of the under eye. Right, then I'm going to take Chameleon and pop that right here in the inner portion of my under eye. And then to finish off with the eyeshadow, Mint Condition is going to go right in my inner corner for that pop of colour. Okay, and just so I do use every palette, technically I'm going to go in with Glass Wet for my eyebrow highlight. Okay, then I'm just going to grab a Money Counter Automatic Eyeliner and just pop that in my waterline. Okay, I'm just going to do my lashes and stuff off camera. I will tell you that I'm using the Chilli lashes from Naomi John's collab that she released last year. with Melody Lashes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, lashes are on. Look how beautiful Chilli is. Like, oh my god, I love them so much. I'm gonna put some highlighter on now. My favorite bloody step of my makeup routine is highlighter. Yes, squad. So I'm gonna be using Stripper Magic. Oh my god, so beautiful. Yeah, I really cannot say how much I love the Extreme Frost. Like, every time someone says, what would you recommend from Jeffree Star Cosmetics? Extreme Frost, always, love. And I'm just going to apply that to the cheeks. Look at that. Oh my god. Yes, give it to me. Beautiful. Like, look at that. Oh my god, I love it so much. Every time, I just like, love. Okay, last step is lips. I'm going to quickly line my lips with the Velour Liquid Lip Liner. Always a mouthful to say that in the full pronunciation. I just call it a lip liner. Like, it's a lip liner. Velour Liquid Lipstick lip liner. I almost said lip vagina then. In Dominatrix, and then I'm going to put some lipstick on and then some gloss. Oh, I didn't even give you my thoughts on these. I love these. These are great. You know what? Like, I don't really need them, but when I do stuff up my liquid lipstick, these are great for like cleaning it all up and just like overdrawing a little bit, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and also when I get more into drag, that's actually gonna be a good New Year's resolution, get good at drag. I really wanna like do drag queen makeup this year, but not like necessarily queen, but just like drag makeup. Like, I don't have the wigs, so I'm bald, deleted bald, and yeah, I just really wanna get good at drag. Where was I going with this? So yeah, basically, I'm gonna use these when I do drag. Yeah, that's what I was getting with. But yeah, I do love these lip liners. They're really, really creamy and easy to apply. Like, look at that. I used to be really awful. Like, do you remember when I tried to review these and I tried to draw my lip line? Oh my god, that was awful. But yeah, I'm actually really good at the moment, so love that. And yeah, such a good formula, creamy and easy to sharpen. Great, love them. Okay, then all over my lips, I'm going to take Top Shelf, which was first in Nude Volume 2, question mark. And then he also put it in the Vault as well, so I'm gonna pop that on the lips. Oh my god, that is perfect with that lip liner. It is just like a little bit more like lighter brown, but that's okay, I can get away with it. Okay, and then last step, I'm gonna go in with the gloss. I'm gonna go in with Pretzel Drip. This is the shade I couldn't remember, so just Pretzel Drip, absolute fave. And I'm gonna pop that on the lip. Oh my god, like look at that. Oh, bitch. Okay guys, and that is the finished look using every single palette collection that Jeffree released last year. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Let me give you a little close up, close up. Oh my god. Like, honestly, it was kind of a year of ups and it was a year of ups and downs, let's be honest. But with like the Jeffree Star collections, I loved Cremated, I loved Blood Money, and I loved Bloodlust. Had to think of for it for a sec. And yeah, it was just Orgy that I was just kind of like, yeah, this is really nice, this is what people need, but it's not my cup of tea. So yeah, it was actually a really good year for Jeffree. But also it wasn't because, you know, cancel culture, but I'm just like really excited to see what he releases this year. Things that I'm hoping for: an orange collection. I do know that he's coming out with a palette called Blood Pressure. That has me excited. Deep reds, deep purples, veiny colors. I'm thinking, but I'm always wrong. So yeah, he always surprises me, which I love. Foundation. I've heard skincare might be in the works. I've heard a liner might be in the works, like a dupe for the Kat Von D one. And yeah, let's see what this year brings. I'm very excited. As you guys know, I try to dedicate a week to when he releases a collection, but I can't keep any promises because of work. Like, work comes first and then filming. So yeah. And I also like to film when I'm in the mood as well. But you guys, I'm so in the mood to just film every day from now on. I just missed makeup so much. Like, I just didn't get a chance to do it at all last month. I only did it like once, I think, because it was for, yeah. I only did makeup once. And like, I just miss that. I love putting on glam and feeling glam. So, a lot coming your way. Beetlejuice collection from Melt. I still have the Raw Beauty Chrissy collection to play with. I have all of these, I have a whole list of palettes to play with. Pat McGrath, like Glam Light. I still haven't played with the Glam Light ice cream palette, like so much. So I will try to do as much as I can on my channel, like film the looks, but I cannot promise that every single look that I'm gonna do is gonna be posted on YouTube. But on my Instagram, for sure, I will be posting all my looks over there. But yeah guys, if you would like to see all my looks, then follow me at lewis 2.0 on Instagram. I will leave all my socials down below as always, and all the products I use down below as always. I hope you guys are staying safe, happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!